Nowadays, selfie has become more and more popular. I'm going around New York City to figure one thing out. Do people care so much about how they look? Our life has been overwhelmed by the technology. There are a lot of people at Central Park, but a lot of them are actually staring at their phone or they are taking a selfie with their phone. Within several years, selfie has become a new way to communicate, visual communication. The problem within the popular culture is that people care so much about how they look. Unlike Central Park, Union Square is more like a place for people to engage. Most of the people in Union Square are focusing more on the environment. They are not addicted to the technology. Most of them are just enjoying the space in the city. Instead of watching their cell phone or taking a selfie, they tend to talk with others or just sitting there to enjoy their own private space. Wall Street is a famous tourist site. There are tons of people traveling from other countries to there every day. The meaning of travel is distorted nowadays. People are just taking selfies. Instead of get to see more of the building itself, people just take photos in front of it and leave. Instead of really getting to know the history of the site, people are just taking photos to prove that they have been here. Times Square is a landmark of New York City. It is the most populated area in Manhattan. There are lots of visitors around that area. The modern technology has enabled us to see the world in another angle, but it also makes us blind. All the things we can see is from the little screen. You can see selfie from any angle in Times Square. You can see different people taking selfies at the same time. There is a big screen in Times Square that is actually a big camera. People can see themselves from the big screen. There were tons of people standing there to just see themselves. People might take different selfies at the same time so that they could pick one that they looked the best. Some of them even take from different angles. All we can see are just ourselves, not the surrounding. People would even wait for themselves to appear again on the screen. Common narcissism has make us ignore a lot of important things that is actually happening around us. What is the meaning of travel nowadays? Our mind has been distorted. If you just want to take a selfie at that place, why not just use Photoshop?